Do you know what you want to talk about? Because I only have one thing to talk about, and that's Afroman.
Yeah.
You have a lot of things on here.
I do. We don't have to talk about them all. I figure I'd just let the conversation go where it goes.
Okay.
Well,
What does it mean to be a lesbian?
Oh, yeah.
In quotes, if you admire a man's look, goofy post I saw on Twitter. What does this mean?
I forgot about that.
What the does this mean? All right, Tory, say something.
Remember when we were supposed to have a podcast? Podcast.
Welcome to episode 59, LEM'n'TEA podcast. That's T. I'm Lem. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Long time no doing the podcast.
It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have
you. Everything's a song reference if you really try hard enough. Yeah, it has been a while. I think the last episode was in January. And that's my fault.
Why? That's not your fault.
Well, we took a break because I had a medical procedure. Or as I've been liking, I'm gonna say my joke after you're done drinking. Or as I've been calling it, bye pumpkins. So
bye pumpkins.
After the Queen Tiffany New York Pollard. I won't go into too much detail, but I got a breast reduction. Yay! Gender affirming care.
How do you feel?
Better now. I mean, it sucks to just not be able to, because I had the weightlifting restriction, and I don't know. I feel like I don't know how to lift stuff anymore. My arms feel like T-Rex arms. I don't know, but I mean, I feel okay. I'm still healing. But converting as the American I am, the grams taken to pounds, I had 1.45 pounds taken off of my chest, which is really great. So, yay! So,
damn.
Yeah. So I'm feeling pretty good.
We're happy for you.
Thank you. It's been half my life in the making. so I'm pretty happy. So anyway, that's the very, very, very condensed version of why we haven't done a podcast, because I was on the mend.
Chopped, as they say.
Yeah.
Chopped.
By pumpkins.
By pumpkins.
Chopped. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. My husband called it the chop, which is like so brutal. That's not actually how they do it. So it's fine. I was also worried because I asked them probably too soon to the surgery date. I was like, I have 2 rib tattoos, and I was like,
is it going to be
they're
ruined?
not going to cut my tattoos, are they? And they didn't, which is great. Yeah. It's very close to one of them.
Imagine if they did.
Well, I've heard stories about, well, good and bad stories about people who get surgery, and the good is that the surgeons managed to stitch the tattoo part back up so that it's still what it was, and then the bad where it's like it has to be the tattoo is not what it looks like anymore, and I can't remember a good example.
That's unfortunate.
I swear there was one where it was I think it was maybe some military one where it was like no man left behind, and then it had to get stitched up, and it just
man
said,
left
man behind.
Oh
yeah,
man behind.
Yeah,
that's gay.
Yeah. Knock it off.
Gay.
In other words, Hillary Duff has said that it's okay to say that's gay. That is true. Probably not okay to do that. Let's not do that. But I'm just saying.
She wants to bring it back, she said, right? She said she wants to bring back the F slur.
Not the F slur.
I heard that's what she said.
No, what? No, I watched
She's
the
like,
clip.
I want to say it. I want to be able to say it whenever I want.
No, I know. She just meant saying that's so gay in the context of it being.
That's not what I saw.
That's what I saw. Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. I can never play like any sort of joke straight faced with you because
why?
I cracked too easily under pressure.
But that's why. Did she really say that?
I was like, I watched the video. I know.
I need to rewatch it and find out.
Jesus.
My story says.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I can't. You do so much better at pretending fake things are real than I do.
That might not be a good thing.
Well, in this instance, it was a good
it might
thing.
Not be a very good
I was
thing at
wholly
all.
convinced. I did just remember though. I meant to watch they released the body cam footage or the police footage of Justin Timberlake getting pulled over, where he said his infamous line, "This is gonna ruin the tour."
Justin Timberlake. Okay, my head went to Justin Bieber when he was like, "It's not clocking you. I'm standing on business."
What does that mean? Is that like did he just
It's
steal?
just him trying. Yeah.
Did he steal
he's
African
AAVE,
American?
Yeah.
Or did he? Or is it just saying anything?
No,
Like
he's
okay.
yeah. He's
Because
white.
because most slang nowadays is originates from not white people originality. So I didn't know if that was just him saying words or whatever. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah,
Justin Timberlake releasing footage of his.
I didn't
this
watch
is
it
gonna ruin
yet,
the world
though.
tour.
Yeah.
How long is it?
Like 4 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 minutes.
So they stopped him. He said this is gonna ruin the tour, and then they were like, "What tour?" And he's like, "The world tour, right?"
Yeah, but I want to know because some people said he did like a dramatic sigh before, as if he was like, "Don't
The
you know
world
who I
tour.
am?" Yeah, like the world tour. What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's
course,
me,
yeah.
JT, Justin Timberlake,
In the house.
not JTT. That was the '90s. That was the early.
Jonathan
90s.
Taylor Thomas. I was like, "Who's JTT?" Yeah.
JTT.
Mm-hmm.
Home Improvement.
Yep.
Tim Allen.
Mm-hmm.
The other people on that show, I don't know who they are. The lady,
The lady, the guy over the fence.
the guy over he died, I think. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Richard Karn.
Oh, Richard Karn, who I thought for the longest time was Billy Mays. When I was
see
really
that.
young, I'm like, oh god, is that guy from Home Improvement?
Man, just every brunette white guy with a beard looks the same, huh?
He also wore flannel. He also wore a lot of flannel.
Did Billy Mays? I thought he only ever wore a blue shirt.
I'm lying.
Okay. That one you couldn't play off very well.
I could.
I could see through it. But speaking of music stuff, we have to talk about the trial of the decade. I'm going to call it trial of the decade.
Trial of the decade.
Yeah. It's the trial of the decade. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
The Afroman trial is incredible, and I only found out about it a couple days ago. I didn't know he was doing all this or this was happening to him. I had no idea because who the fuck's keeping up with Afroman, really? Because I don't know.
What has he been doing lately? Except
What
for
has he
living in
been doing?
Ohio and fuck-ass Ohio. Like,
He's doing these gigs. He
Yeah.
punched a lady like 10 years ago on the stage, if you remember that.
oh,
He,
yeah.
like punched a woman who got on stage.
Yeah.
That was something he did. But
Mm-hmm.
this time it was the law who was trying to punch down at Afroman because a couple years back they had he has a property in Ohio.
Yeah. Podunk, Ohio.
And I think you said fuck ass Ohio.
Yeah. Might as well be.
Fuck ass Ohio, the acclaimed town.
Mm-hmm.
And they went into his house alleging that I guess he had some sort of drugs and some sort of like sex trafficking thing going on.
Yeah.
That didn't happen when they went in. They found nothing. They even took $4,000 from him and then returned like $3,700 or like $3,600 of it and kept $400. Like they were short a couple $100. And then he started kind of retaliating by making songs about them.
Using his freedom of speech.
Using his freedom of speech, like everyone should be able to do in this fine country of ours.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only freedom we have left, for now. And what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Sorry, we live in hell. I'm sorry to say it. Sorry. Newsflash, shocker, spoiler.
This is the first time I'm hearing that.
Why are you telling me this for the first time? So he started making these videos, these songs, right? And they were like long ass videos. Some of them were like 28 minutes. Some of them were like in the 20s.
Yeah, I didn't realize
for
that.
minutes. Yeah. But they didn't really come to light until the police department decided to like sue him.
What was it? 2 or 3 years later?
Yeah, a couple of years
Why?
later, like 2 or 3 years later, because
Why?
well, they claim emotional damages and just damages in general because people were associating them with whatever was in the songs, which it alleged a whole bunch of stuff. Like one of the officers, the one who specifically like was in charge of counting the money,
Mm-hmm.
he counted it wrong is his defense, and they ended up returning the wrong amount.
Mm-hmm.
His brother or his brother-in-law or someone related to him, right,
Mm-hmm.
is like a pedophile, like an actual arrested pedophile, and so one of his songs mentioned that.
Oh, a fact? Afroman mentioned a fact?
Another thing that
Wow.
they mentioned was one of the songs was about this guy, and what the fuck did he say? He said a bunch of shit.
It's like 20. It ranges from 13 to 20 minutes.
13 to 20 minutes on this guy. The most recent one is one of my favorites. I think it's, I don't remember the name of it, but it's like Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. It's
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
really catchy.
Yes, that was
Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Ooh. Yeah, it's great.
It's so catchy.
It's so catchy.
They should play that on the air.
Well, they did play it on the air at court.
No, we need to do it in perpetuity, man.
So craziest trial ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I found out about it a couple days ago. I got to show you this, but I can't tell you much about it because I want to talk about it here.
Yeah,
it's important to me.
To be fair, though, it is recent as we're talking about this now. It did just happen within the week.
Oh, it just happened. It literally just happened.
Yeah.
and wrapped.
Yeah.
Within the week.
Mm-hmm.
And
what was the verdict?
Afroman won. He won the trial.
Yay! Freedom of speech.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, I love his outfit, by the way.
The American flag.
Yeah, super American, and the afro.
The shades.
And the perfectly symmetrical, living up to his name, Afroman.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want to catch more bits and pieces. I've only been watching. There was some tweet I saw too. Where it was like, "You're laughing. Afroman may have had sex with this cop's wife, and you're laughing."
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. That guy was Randy Walters.
Yeah.
He's a son of a bitch, so I hear. Afroman alleged that he had sex with his wife and became filthy rich. Listen to the song. You'll find out.
I know, right? If you know, you know.
But
and if you don't know, now you know.
Because defamation is such a really hard thing to kind of prove, especially with free speech, how it is in this country.
Yeah.
The lawyer had to ask him, like, okay, but like you've been married to this woman for years, like, don't you think it's kind of strange to think that she'd be having sex with Afroman? And he's like, well, I don't know that for sure, because he's trying to prove defamation.
That's so embarrassing. That's so It's like, okay, I'm a big Judge Judy watcher. There was this one Judge Judy case where this daughter sued her mom because her mom posted a picture of her making an ugly crying face at a gender reveal party.
Okay.
And posted it on her own Facebook and whatever. And the comments were like, so you were embarrassed by this picture your mom posted and then took down after you asked her to take it down, and you decided to go on national TV so everybody could see this picture.
Right.
It's sort of like that. It's like, why, like,
It's
especially,
like what do they call it? The Streisand effect?
yeah. And if people are making jokes to you 2 years after the fact, it can't be that many people. You live in Ohio. Like, who's making jokes about this 2 years later? You know?
I don't know. Like, I have no idea.
Jokes and memes are so quick and come and go so quickly now that unless
But that
you're
was
like
part of
me,
the defense was that, like, oh yeah, people are coming up to us and playing these videos, and it's causing us like emotional damage or whatever, right?
I didn't even know about these videos.
Nobody
I don't know.
did.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if many people even knew about these
I had
videos.
no fucking idea about these videos.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not really keeping up with Afroman, so
Might have to now.
I
might have to now.
Yeah.
But
pretty awesome. He won his trial. It was amazing. Him and his lawyer dressed up kind of similar, and like he mentioned
he had a great
Afroman.
lawyer. Yeah.
He did.
I love the quote that when we were watching before recording, where the lawyer made a reference to WAP and saying that people to use context clues and think if they were really talking about a bucket and a mop.
Yeah, get a bucket and a mop.
That is such poetry, man. Yeah. So I don't know. I just don't see the point in bringing this case to light. So now that literally the entire planet or anybody with internet access knows about it instead of just Ohio, it just doesn't really make sense to me.
And now everyone, like, if Randy Walters pulls someone over, they're just gonna be like, Randy Walters is a son. Like, they're just gonna play that. They're just gonna play it. They're just gonna say it like forever.
Yeah.
Forever until you're gone.
Well,
if you retire.
To go. Yeah. He might just go into his local Walmart as a retiree and have the greeter go, Randy Walters. Might as well just change your name at that point, I guess. But so
you'd have to change your face, man. You have to change everything. You have to move. You have to leave bumfuck ass Ohio and
go to some other podunk whatever Midwestern state.
You have to go to Minnesota.
Iowa.
You gotta go. Oh God, Iowa.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's a good relocation place.
Damn.
Witness protection. But anyway, I'm always a big proponent of freedom of speech, and from the little bits that I saw without spoiling myself for this whole discussion.
Oh, it's fine.
It seemed like he was in his right to do freedom of speech, and especially if he was using facts more or less, or using it for transformative purposes and all that jazz. Good for him.
I don't know. I genuinely think it's fine to say mostly whatever you want as long as it's within reason. Obviously, we've talked about freedom of speech on this podcast before. We're obviously for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But like, there are certain things you can and cannot say, and
he didn't go, I'm gonna go to your house and shoot you or whatever.
Yeah, but even if he had, like, it's so hard to like, it's very hard to prove that's like a real threat.
Right. There's so much other music that
yeah,
directly people are like diss tracks or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Nobody was. Well, I was gonna say nobody's suing, but then I forgot about
Drake.
Yeah, never mind. Nobody who understands transformative freedom of speech is actually suing anybody for saying.
It's okay. He's
anything.
from Canada, so he didn't understand it.
Jimmy.
But yeah, that's basically all I got on that. That's the only thing I wanted to talk about the whole week.
Yeah.
Afroman. I've been following this since it happened, which I guess was a couple of years ago, which I wasn't following then, but it's over now.
Yeah.
It's done.
I wonder if do you know if he got any money from it, or did he just,
I mean, I'm sure he can.
Or did he just win? The victory itself was money enough or reward enough?
I think you can sue for damages now.
Emotional damages.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think there's still some parts of the case that are ongoing. This was just the most major one that had concluded. So I hope we hear more. I hope he wears more snazzy outfits too.
Me too.
Yeah.
We deserve it.
We do.
Let's, all right. So I got nothing else on Afroman. Literally, it's all you.
Okay. In my recovery and also just whenever I think of some things I want to talk about, I've written a lot of stuff down. So this might be a little bit of an all over the place kind of podcast. Surprise, it's no different from any other episode. But it's our show and not yours, said two wise drag queens once many times. So anyway, I wanted to talk about something I was doing because of you while I was recovering, which was watching Surreal Life. You graciously gave me the first 3 seasons of Surreal Life legally. And and I wanted to watch the second and third because second season is that second season with Vanilla Ice, I think, going in the deep fryer.
And Gary Coleman.
Look it up online. I swear it will be the longest minute you've ever seen in your entire life of some person who just YouTube pooped it to hell and decided to repeat going in the deep fryer over and over and over. And third season, I think, was the one that I remember liking the most as a kid, as a tween watching.
Is that the one with Dave Coulier?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, Flavor Flav, that's why.
Flavor Flav. Okay.
Yeah, the season that started the whole VH1 CelebReality.
It really
franchise.
did start with that one.
Yeah,
like it did.
Yeah. But I watched the first season. And it was interesting, too, because Jerry Manthey from Survivor Australia was on it. Which
so weird.
I forgot, though, because Survivor was really huge. Like, the finale had, 50 million viewers or something like that.
The first couple of seasons, right?
Yeah. I mean, this was also pre-streaming and not pre-internet, obviously, but...
This is before Jeff fucked the show up and moved it to Fiji and fucked it up forever.
Not forever, I hope not, but but yeah, when they were in Australia, when they actually went places, yes, you're right.
Okay.
So it was really huge, and Jerry Manthey was seen as the biggest bitch or whatever. But it was funny because
she's so tame comparatively now, like to all the other.
Oh my god, yeah. I just want to look up the cast because I remember her, and I remember one in particular. The cringiest cringe lore. Like, I truly forgot how cringy he was, and that was Corey Feldman.
Oh, Corey Feldman, yeah.
Oh my
life
god,
is fucked up, right? Like, didn't he have a fucked up childhood?
Yeah, no, and I don't get me wrong, I believe him. He says that he and Corey Haim were constantly taken advantage of and
sexually abused.
Yeah.
And shit.
So I believe that.
Me too.
But he comes off as such a narcissistic, I am famous and better than all of you and whatever, and he decides on the first episode with his fiance to get married on the show, and it seems authentic that it's just a spur of the moment thing, I guess. I don't know if maybe it was a producer whispered in his ear and said, before you go on the show, maybe we can hook up a wedding for you or whatever.
And he gets married on the show.
Yeah, that was the finale. He got married, so it was him. Gabrielle Carteris, who's from Beverly Hills 90210.
Are they still married?
They're not, but they stayed together much longer than I thought. I think it was, they were married for 12 years. So
that's a lot longer than I would have
right?
thought too.
Yeah. Emmanuel Lewis, best part of the show.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Him and MC Hammer. Oh my God, they just bro out the whole time. It's so great.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, MC Hammer was on a show. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the first season is. I'm not sure if I've seen it or if I've just seen clips from it.
Vince Neil, who he goes with the flow pretty well with it, but he's not like, I'm a rock star like Bret Michaels, like
he's much more washed up.
Yeah, well,
he is.
The only time he really objects to anything is when they have to do a talent show for charity, and he's like, I don't really want to be doing this.
I hate charity.
Well, I forget what his objection was. I think it was just being goofy. Like, he's like, I think he was like, I take being on stage really seriously, and if I'm not on stage, for something that I really stand behind and am proud of, then I don't want to do it. So what did he end up
doing on stage then?
I think he ended up helping. Oh my God, because Corey Feldman kind of has a music career, kind of.
Oh yeah.
So Corey went up to him and he was like, I really want to perform my song. Can you play guitar and do backing vocals? Asking Vince Neil. This is like so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Vince does it, I think, just because he's kind of more in the background,
right?
And he didn't want to really be in the forefront of it anyway. And then Brandy Roderick, who is from Playboy. I don't know who she is. I still don't know who she is. Watching it as an adult, I don't know who she is. If you weren't on the Hugh Hefner, the Girls Next Door show on E, I don't know who you are as a Playboy model.
Did you watch that show?
Yeah, my mom loved it. Oh my God, she loved all those E Bravo reality shows, and still to this day.
God.
Hi, Mom. But it was cool, and they tried to do each episode, and I'm not sure this is the usual surreal life format, but they tried to do each episode based around each person's like life. Mm-hmm. So the first episode was like Survivor themed for Jerry. Because they went camping, but they were like, Jerry, since you already roughed it, you can just get the reward anyway, and you don't have to participate in all this. You can just let the people know what the challenge is. She was like pseudo Jeff, and she's like, you row this canoe and you dig people, you put to bury them up to their neck in the sand or whatever. Yeah, and then there was trying to get the Playboy model a date. So cringe. Also, that was horrible. It was just the rest of the cast just going out into LA, finding these random men and saying, do you want to date a Playboy model? And then she like interviews them, and then they go on this weird poolside date. It's so that was a rough one. But it wasn't. Corey was easily the hardest thing to watch anytime he was on screen, because his fiance's like, I'm really stressed, I have to still find a dress for this wedding that you literally want to do in 9 days and stuff. And he was like, how do you think I feel? And I'm stressed too, and then he ends up dressing like a freaking pirate, like a 16th century vampire at his wedding. It's so weird.
I remember the outfit. Yeah.
I sent some pictures along the way, but and Emmanuel really is just like trying to just make the best of everything, and he does. He's great. And surprise, everybody ends up liking Jerry Manthe, even though they all think they're above her because she's not a real celebrity or whatever. The Playboy model has a stake in the game to judge.
Meanwhile, they're all washed up 80s celebs. Like I was in the Goonies. I was in a show called Chips. Like. Oh yeah. Well, that's Eric Estrada.
Yeah. Hey, he was also in Cool Cat.
I knew you were going to say Cool Cat.
Man, you gotta put some respect in the name.
He did this show before Cool Cat, so he couldn't even put that on his resume. He had to wait a couple more years before he could put that on. That bad boy.
That is true. But yeah, so it was interesting. And I don't know if this changed over time too. They're only half-hour episodes. So like I flew by that in 3.5 hours. I was done with the whole season. I didn't realize it. I thought they were all hour-long episodes, but maybe not. But it was interesting. I did remember bits and pieces from my tweenhood of watching those, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like we kind of forget the surreal life in the grand conversation of early reality television shows. To me, anyway, I feel like people just have forgotten about the surreal life.
I haven't.
Okay, well, well now I haven't either. Never forget. So.
I never forgot surreal life because mostly because of the third season, because Flavor of Love spawned from that show.
Yeah.
And was it Serial Love or
Strange Love.
Strange Love?
Yeah.
Which I think I might have watched here and there, but it wasn't that big a draw because I don't care about Brigitte Nielsen.
No.
I don't care about her at all. I kind of find her kind of snotty.
Yeah, I was just gonna say also kind of high and mighty about it. Yeah.
So I don't particularly like her.
Mm-hmm.
I was in it for Flav.
Yes, I think a lot of people were too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget him overlooking some European city wearing his Viking hat with croissants staked in each horn. That is an image embedded in my memory.
I love his Viking helmet.
I know. I don't even know how I don't even know. Maybe he found it in surreal life. I'm trying to figure out where he ended up wearing a helmet, the Viking helmet. I don't think it was from Public Enemy, was it? I don't even know.
I don't remember. That was kind of a little bit before my time, so I wasn't really.
Yeah, mine too. But because it's already like the clock. Okay, that's a lot. But now
the clock he's always had.
But now you're wearing a Viking helmet too, dude. Like that's a lot.
No,
no, I know he's always had the clock though.
The clock.
Yeah.
It symbolizes like black folks and how they, like Malcolm and like Martin Luther King and like how they had all that. Yeah. They don't want to waste time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a very good answer, but that's not why he wears the clock. We started. Okay, so ever since all this, we've been on like, and it's mostly because it's my fault. So thank you for coming on the ride with me. But we watched the first 2 seasons of Flavor of Love. And now we're watching season 3, which I have not sold well at all. And I think any person who knows anything about Flavor of Love will agree that it's the worst season. It just is.
You sold it horribly. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry.
You were like, it's the worst season. Like, that's how you started. It's the worst one.
Of the 3,
okay, fine.
The worst, it has some redeeming things, but no, New York doesn't come back, so that's already a knock against it.
Flavor of Love 2 is where it peaks.
Yeah.
Flavor of Love 2 is the best of all 3.
Season 1 has the most memes, though, especially from New York.
Season 1 was a nostalgia trip because I saw it when it first aired, and I hadn't seen it for I don't know, 20 years. Mm-hmm. And I remembered so much that I thought I had forgotten, especially at the ending of season 1 when that standoff happens between Pumpkin and New York.
Yeah.
I almost like almost like it like triggered something in my brain where I buried that shit. Because when I was younger, I found New York super fucking annoying.
I think we all did.
Super annoying. I'm like, who is this bitch?
Yeah, right.
Who is this bitch? But I forgot. Mm-hmm. I wasn't thinking. Okay. I wasn't thinking. Okay. I was calling her a bitch. I was using a pejorative when I said that. Mm-hmm.
So now you.
Oh, no. See, you forgot about the pejorative.
I did. Oh, Oh, god damn. Yeah, I did. We watched her interview with Z-Way. Oh my god, she's hilarious. I forgot. She just started making up words.
She's still so funny. She wasn't just a bitch, right? She was the head bitch in charge. I was just saying,
yeah, she's the HBIC.
She was the HBIC, yep. All right? Head bitch in charge. Yep. And then when she was having that standoff at the end with Pumpkin, the bye, Pumpkin.
Yes.
Bye, Pumpkin.
Bye, Pumpkin.
It's so fucking funny, man. When she's talking to her like that, and then she cocks back. Pumpkin goes to talk to
Hoops.
Hoops.
This has not been a vocal stim for 3 months at all.
No, she goes to talk to Hoops, right? Spoiler, she wins it. She goes to talk to Hoops, and then Pumpkin goes back, right? And she goes, "Slap me, bitch!"
And then Pumpkin does the original Hawk Tuah.
Oh my god!
And New York, like, it's like she's spring loaded. She just pounces and knocks her Pumpkin into a cameraman. It's so great.
There was no waiting there. She felt that. Saliva hit her like one second, maybe even less, and reacted right away.
I sometimes wonder if she even, I don't want to analyze, spit contact or anything, but I wonder if she even just saw Pumpkin lunge a little bit, and maybe that was why.
I don't know.
I feel like it's been 20 years, and so many people have asked
her. Didn't it hit her in the face?
Yeah.
So I mean, like
because she goes to Flame and she goes, "Oh, she got it on my chin."
Yeah. She's like, she got it on my chin.
Yeah. Although it was mostly in her hair. I mean, either way, it's all gross and stuff, and
it's
Pumpkin
nasty.
deserved it. But also, like, New York, it's
New York, HBIC. Second season, she comes back, right?
Yeah.
And it's a crazy fucking season.
Oh my God. she was so tame in the first season, and then literally like that is the tamest you'll ever see her in existence. That from season 2 onward is just how she.
Because even in like the reunion show, she was. When you see her on the season 1 reunion show, she has become the new version of New York that you're gonna see from now on.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And
so
it's amazing.
It's been fun. We also previously watched before this. We watched Rock of Love Bus, which is the trashiest version of Bret Michaels' Rock of Love shows. Like
that one was pretty.
It's
wild.
Entertaining, but it is like so you can. Like if Smell-O-Vision, like Nickelodeon tried to do with those Nick magazine do you remember those?
Yeah.
If Smell-O-Vision was a thing, it would just be stale beer and like various STDs. Like it's just so skanky and smarmy, and it's I guess it's the culture that Bret and the rock lifestyle precipitate. I guess he's like, I'm going on a countrywide tour, and he literally starts I think in Chicago and he ends up in Florida. It's like, okay, it's not countrywide, you were in Alabama, okay, this is a redneck tour, you know.
Basically
it just is. You're not heading up to Boston or New York City or Los Angeles. You're
speaking of washed up, he definitely at that point was super washed up.
Yeah,
I think the first season was a little bit better because
the first seasons for both of those shows come off as the most earnest.
Yes.
And then from there, I think both of them realize that they've got a hit on their hands and stuff. So
I never watched Rock of Love Bus until you showed it to me.
Yeah.
But I had watched the first 2 seasons.
Yes.
Because I think Ash used to watch Rock of Love, and I would watch it too sometimes, just because it was just something to talk about.
Yeah.
And
boy was it.
Huh?
I said, and boy was it.
Boy was it. Because I remember one of the winners. I don't remember her name, but I remember her face. She's like this little blonde girl. I don't remember if she's the first season or the second season. I think she's the second.
Daisy.
It's Daisy, yeah, for sure.
She got her own show.
Daisy Love?
Daisy of Love. Yeah, they just stopped trying with the names. And what does Daisy of Love even mean? That makes no sense. But
no.
Whatever.
Listen, now we're on this the 3rd season of
Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love.
It's the worst season, but I mean, it's still entertaining. It's just also, I mean, Flav is just not, I don't know. He's just there hanging out.
When we initially went into it, I don't remember watching it because it's been like 20 years, right? But I started remembering these things that would happen. I'm like, oh, it's the twins, right?
I was like, guess their names. It's really funny. And you were like, I don't know, fucking thing 1 and thing 2. And I was trying so hard not to laugh. I'm like, how did you get that? Because you were right.
Thing 1 and thing 2 for the twins. And then that there were these internet pics that they had. And I guess mostly like today, if you went on the internet, you were trolling.
Yeah. Anytime you ask, a corporation asks people for a vote, you're going to get Bodie McBoatface. So that's kind of what happened with these internet pics. And I feel bad because these girls obviously auditioned and
they tried.
Yeah. And they, they were kind of victims of circumstance. But 4 of the 5 internet pics went home in the first episode.
Right. Right. But just shit was coming to me. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Hey, what did the sea wash up against?
Oh, yeah.
What does the sea wash up against? This one
Shorty,
girl.
Man.
Yeah. So
I feel so bad for her.
So So we're trucking along through season 3. Trucking along. It is interesting. It's different from 1 and 2. And I want to find more. I really want to just deep dive into all of the VH1 shows. Because there was because Flavor of Love spurred Rock of Love, which spurred, well, in this case it was Daisy of Love, and then I Love New York, and then 2 brothers who were on I Love New York got their own spin-off show that was 2 seasons long. And then on Rock of Love, again, there was another girl who literally was like, I want to be a trophy wife and I just want to marry someone famous and have them take care of me and I'm just going to be hot and whatever. Her name was Megan. She's great, though. She's entertaining as anything. So I'm going to talk about the thing that has literally been on the dock for hundreds of years now.
Ryan Jenkins.
The downfall of he literally is the reason why CelebReality does not exist anymore. Like, he killed the entire everything.
Okay, for anyone who doesn't know me,
yeah,
who the fuck is Ryan Jenkins?
Okay, so all right, so the show is called Megan Wants a Millionaire. Megan was a contestant on Rock of Love 2. Spoiler, she didn't win Bret Michaels' heart. Bummer. Darn.
Oh, no.
How will she live? She'll go on another VH1 show centered around her, where the premise is it was an odd number of bachelors too. I think it was like 17 or something weird. Because the stipulation had to be that they had to be at least millionaires, like $1 million.
So it's like Joe Millionaire, except they're actually millionaires.
Yes.
All right.
Well, there was also one who was like, I'll be a millionaire when my grandpa dies. He's like, I'm a trust fund baby, which means he didn't have any money then.
Shit.
So yeah. So on that show, there was a contestant named Ryan Jenkins, and
Ooh, tell me about Ryan Jenkins.
if you try to find this show, the only way you can find it is
Illegally.
No. So okay. So it started airing for the first couple of episodes as normal on VH1. All of a sudden, news report happens. This woman named Jasmine, who was Ryan Jenkins' wife, is dead. She was murdered.
By Ryan Jenkins?
Yeah.
What?
Yes. So trigger warning. She was killed, dismembered, shoved into a suitcase. He pulled out all her teeth. He chopped up all her fingers so she couldn't be identified. And they identified her by the serial number in her breast implants. Yeah. So.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ryan Jenkins.
Ryan Jenkins.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ryan Jenkins was on the show.
He was on the
one
show.
of the contestants.
Yep.
Did he have money or was he the trust funder?
No, he wasn't the trust. He had money.
Okay, he had money.
Yeah.
And he was married?
He got married to her in Vegas, like after the show.
Her meaning
the Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
But Jasmine wasn't the contestant or the lady who was.
They met in Vegas, and then like she was some not Playboy, but she was some sort of risque model. And
so tell us.
Yeah.
Did Ryan Jenkins win the show?
He was a finalist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So he made it pretty far. Mm-hmm. Damn.
So
top 5?
3, I think.
Top 3?
Allegedly, because
they
stopped airing Megan Wants a Millionaire after like episode 3 when this all started coming out. There was a whole manhunt for him, and he killed himself in his hotel room a couple days later. So
they put the show out, and he did this during the run of the show.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So this was like 5 or 6 months after the show had finished wrapping or finished being made, I guess. So the episode was airing.
So they never finished the show on TV?
No.
Oh my God.
Yep. So, yeah. So.
Fuck.
And there's a spin-off show called I Love Money, and it's basically...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. He was on that show, too.
So
there's 4 seasons of I Love Money. You will never see season 3 because he won it.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
So... but they aired I Love Money 4 because they'd already filmed it. It was like a Survivor. They did back-to-back filmings. So I Love Money 4 still exists, but there's no context for why it's called 4 and there's no 3 unless you know that is why.
No, you know.
If you now you know. But yeah, so I guess the whole plot point was that from several VH1 contestants, because they talk about it openly now, what they remember, because this was 2009 or 10. This was ages ago, I guess, and they were all drinking heavily, so it's by their standards it's ages ago. I guess a plot point was he was on the phone constantly with Jasmine, and because he had promised her like he was gonna have all this money, more money, I guess. Maybe he wasn't a millionaire, but wealthy, but not wealthy enough for her, or something like that. And there were a lot of like arguments they had over the phone while he was doing I Love Money and stuff. So the whole plot point was like, I have to win this money or else my wife's gonna divorce me and stuff. So. And he's Canadian, and the producers of Megan Wants a Millionaire did not screen him properly because they did not know his Canadian domestic violence history because it didn't come through in background checks.
Korean.
I mean,
sorry,
it's a Freudian slip. But yeah, so that's why he killed everything.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to look that. He's the reason why the VH1 reality show thing, like after, I think I Love Money 4 was the very last one, and then it just...
They really did stop doing that shit. Like at some point, I don't know when this aired or when this happened. What year was this? Do you know?
Like maybe 2010 or something. It was...
That's about when it stopped, right? Like...
Yep.
You're right. It really did not continue on after that, and it's easy to... Like, that's a cash cow.
2009, yeah, was when it stopped. Yeah, but like I said, they had already filmed I Love Money 4, so they just aired it anyway. But they couldn't edit around him for the 3rd season because he won it, so...
Yeah.
And then they didn't finish. So the only way, as I was saying, the only way you can find Megan Wants a Millionaire is Megan herself has a YouTube channel, and she posted whatever episodes were produced. She doesn't have access to the last 2 episodes, so we will just never see them. Yeah.
Lost media.
Yeah, yes.
One day it will get dug up. And it'll be
I
on the
Love
internet.
Money 3 is also lost media. People pull up old MySpace pictures that the cast took behind the scenes and stuff. There's no
Real?
video footage. There was never a trailer. Yeah, and the producers have said over and over that you'll never see it because they didn't even get around to editing it. It's just a bunch of
Raw footage.
Yeah, like hours and hours and hours and hours of raw footage.
Woo.
So
God.
So it's lost technically, because if it's found, it's like you're really gonna be sitting there watching. It's not edited, so it's like
Looks like
kind of what's
shit.
the point? But people still want it. But anyway, so that's my story about Ryan Jenkins and how he killed the day VH1.
He killed his
reality
wife.
TV
He killed himself, and he killed VH1's reality dating show forever.
Yeah, sucks. So
God, rip
So yeah,
the legend.
the franchises. You mean the franchises? But anyway. Yeah, so that's what I've been wanting to talk about because I feel like that's kind of one of the biggest plot twists in I don't know, in
Happy
reality
birthday,
TV.
Ryan Jenkins.
Yeah. And the newest season of The Bachelorette also will never see the light of day either.
Why?
Because and
She
I don't
killed
know.
herself?
No. Oh my god. No.
Oh.
I don't watch unless it's goofy dating shows like Flavor of Love. I can't watch dating shows. I kind of get like secondhand embarrassment from watching people sincerely try to date like on The Bachelor and stuff. So I've just never been into those.
Did you ever watch this movie or this a reality show? It was a reality dating show. I think it was a bunch of nerds, and they try to like make them, like, get them a date.
That could be first one I thought of was Beauty and the Geek. But
That's it. That's the one.
That's not dating. They just pair them up with Megan was on that show too.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Everything comes back to Megan.
Maybe it was Beauty and the Geek. Yeah, I think.
But
it
they
was
just
Beauty
pair
and
up
the
a
Geek.
nerd and a hot girl, and they do like
challenges,
but
right?
not dating.
That's right.
I thought it
Okay.
was that guy. Do you remember? I think his name's like Mystery. This guy who wore like this purple velvet.
Wasn't that
trench
guy
and
on
a hat.
I Love New York?
No.
No. Okay.
He was just he was a dating expert or something, and he would take like these nerds and have them go
wasn't that guy? Wasn't
that
he
was
like
on VH1 also.
Yeah, wasn't. Okay, that was like the pickup artist. Bullshit,
Yes,
right?
yes, yep.
That was like the. Okay, this is how crazy it is.
Yeah.
The pickup artist shit was like the precursor to the like now looks maxing shit that people do.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
Yeah.
the foundation of that shit.
And now you look at him and you're like, how are you picking up anybody? You look ridiculous.
Your
It's
name
so
is
weird.
Mr. E.
Yeah. A mystery.
A mystery.
Oh.
What a
okay.
weirdo, right?
Right? Yeah.
God.
So, yeah. Well, be a weirdo, fine. Like, I love weirdos. I'm a weirdo. Be a weirdo. It's one thing to be a weirdo. It's
Well, he's
another,
a creep,
It's another
though.
thing to be a creep and also be on TV being like, I am like,
I know
God's
how to
gift
get
everything.
women.
Yeah, I can get women. So, yeah.
And that's another thing too. Like the get women stuff was so fucking corny. Like it always
That was
has
a thing,
been.
though.
It was a thing,
Yeah.
especially in that era. It was a huge fucking thing. Mr. E made it happen. The pickup artist.
Yeah, God, I forgot the name of that show. I was just like, it's this stupid guy with this stupid hat and long hair.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pickup
the pickup artist. But so the shows like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, I've never been into just because I know that they're, I think, earnestly trying to find love, and I don't know. It's not my thing. Unless it's goofy. I grew up on Flavor of Love, so you can't make me suddenly look at these people being sincere about wanting to find love and get me into it, I guess. I don't know.
You know who wanted to find love?
Who?
Goldie.
I love Goldie.
Goldie, the best person on all 3 seasons, I think.
Besides New York. Or you mean just in sincerity?
Just in sincerity.
Yeah.
New York wasn't sincere. Well, she was sincere to a point.
Yeah.
She's also insane, but
She's great.
she is very funny now. Watch her on Z-Way. Z-Way did this great interview with fucking Tiffany Pollard,
So awesome.
New York,
Mm-hmm.
and it was amazing. It was like 30-something minutes,
Yeah.
worth every
Oh my God.
minute of it.
So great. But yeah, so this newest season of The Bachelorette had, and this is territory of reality TV that I don't tread because the Bachelorette for this season was a woman from this show called The Secret Life of Mormon Wives. A show I'd never heard of until this whole thing broke out.
Ugh.
And someone looked at that show and said, let's put her on The Bachelorette. So she was going to be The Bachelorette. Then a video came out, trigger warning again, of a domestic situation with her then husband, where she was like throwing chairs around, and one of the chairs ended up like hitting her like 2-year-old daughter or something.
Eee.
So ABC saw that and said, no thanks. Yeah. So there's only the trailer for it, and they allege that it's never gonna air. I think there's some like super sneaky exec or producer or something that leaks it eventually. I think it's all edited, like it exists, but they've nixed the entire season, so that's lost media too now.
Well, damn it.
I guess don't be a
Mormon.
Don't be a bad mom or a bad spouse. It's easy to not throw chairs and abuse your partner, I guess. I think it's easy, so
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a little tough. He's Ryan Jake. I just call him Brian again. Fuck. I keep calling him Brian. Why am I calling him Brian? His name isn't Brian. It's Ryan, and he's dead.
Yeah. Ryan
Jank. I can't make a joke out of that.
I know. I was going to do it too, and I was like, I really should. It's been 15 years, but now it's like, yeah. But anyway, because the story was so gruesome and stuff. Outside of it, like it wasn't even a story because he was on Megan Wants a Millionaire. It was just a story because it was a brutal murder, and he just by happenstance was on a show that was airing currently. Crazy. And I felt bad because Megan was getting interviewed, and they were like, "How do you feel about what Ryan did?" It's like, what do you think? What is she supposed to say? Like, it's bad. I don't know what other sort of weird.
I feel real good about it. I feel pretty great.
Yeah.
I'm glad he waited till the show was over to do it. Sucks for her.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. What do you? Yeah, what do you want her to say? It's so bizarre.
It's a dumb question.
It is super dumb, but anyway, so I still want to watch all those trashy reality television shows because they really were formative of myself, some in a weird way.
So watch them.
I will. Oh, I can't get access to some of them. There's nowhere that plays. I live in New York.
I got you.
Legally, right?
Yes.
Okay. For legal purposes. So, but anyway, that's my whole spiel.
You know what I want to watch?
What's that?
This is one thing I want to watch with you. Actually, I have several things I want to watch with you.
Oh yeah, we have a doc.
But
yeah.
Listen, this is one thing I need to watch with you. Celebrity Fit Club with Dustin Diamond.
Yes, oh my God.
Dustin Diamond season.
Rip the legend.
I can't believe he's dead.
I know.
It crazy that
I forgot how he died.
Dead?
How did he die?
Probably drugs.
I was gonna say, it'd be funny if it was. That would be funny, but it would be
Exercising.
ironic. It'd be ironic if it was weight related.
Weight loss.
Yeah, like like they didn't help me. This show's a fraud. How did he pass away? Gosh, it is weird. Oh, he only died 3 years ago. So
Dustin Diamond, yeah.
Small cell carcinoma. I don't know what that is, but it's not. I'm assuming it's not weight related. So
carcinoma sounds like cancer.
It is cancer. You're right. Yeah. Oat cell carcinoma. It's a malignant cancer in the lungs.
Eesh.
Okay, apparently they also, I'm reading the Wikipedia article, they did a NASCAR tribute to him.
That's so strange. Was he into NASCAR? I have no fucking idea.
Interesting. He had a professional wrestling career. Well, okay, I'm going too deep down the rabbit hole.
He did. He was kind of like one of the heels, I think, which is what he became in real life too.
But anyway, yeah, Celebrity Fit Club. It extends beyond dating shows. These VH1 shows.
I watched almost all of them at the time.
Yeah,
they were very formative in my early teen years, and I specifically remember it was one of the Surreal Life shows. One season, I think it was the second season, was one of the first shows I saw after a hurricane knocked out power. And
you were like, thank God, civilization.
I get to watch Surreal Life now.
Oh. This is really messing with my Surreal Life watching time.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm depressed. Why? Because I can't watch Vanilla Ice throw Gary Coleman into the deep fryer. You wouldn't understand, Mom. It's not a phase.
I can't just pause for Surreal Life, Mom. Not even for a hurricane. Wow, what a great memory. It's awesome.
I remember that so well.
So anyway, through legal means or otherwise, there's a lot of the VH1 shows that are on YouTube, readily accessible. Some uncensored, actually. I don't even understand how that works.
I don't either.
And then there are some like I Love New York that are apparently just, I don't know, copywritten. I don't know. What's the difference?
I don't know.
It's so weird. But anyway. That's what I wanted to talk about with Ryan Jenkins
I don't know,
and VH1.
Make shit free after a while. Just make it free. Like, it's been so many years. Just
I
put it up
know.
there, make it free, make it uncensored. Fucking who cares? Who's buying this shit anyways? Like, you're not selling it anyways.
I know, if you did a whole, like, a DVD release, man.
God damn it.
That'd be different. But alas.
So I see some stuff on this doc that you wrote down.
A lot.
No, it's fine. I'm not even talking about that. First of all, how are we doing on time? Like, what are we at for a timeline?
51.
That's pretty good. We're going to be on for like another 20 minutes then. So hang
if
on.
you're willing to listen to us.
Which one of these topics do you really want to get into?
I'll jump into the K-pop corner stuff. I feel like there's a good amount. Welcome back to the K-pop corner. Oh, nice. There you go.
There you go. That's all you get.
All right.
For free.
Ooh. Subscribe to our Patreon. No, I'm just kidding. So, okay. First, I want to talk about the shared experience we had a little while ago, which was listening to the BlackPink mini album.
All right.
Do you remember the songs on there?
Oh, yeah.
There's only 5.
Yeah, I remember the songs.
I remember. Okay, spoilers for the Blinks watching. We didn't really regard it very highly. In fact, we regarded it very lowly. Lowly worm. And for me, it speaks a lot when I'm like, wow, Jump really was the best song on that mini album. Yeah.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's just jump right into it.
Jump right into it. Both feet first, you know.
Yeah.
Deadline. The name is called Deadline, okay?
Boy, is it.
Boy, was it a deadline. Let's say we've all had the experience of running up, maybe not all of us, but most of us have had an experience where we're staying up very, very late into the night to finish a paper for school. Because, yeah, for sure.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Several times.
Totally. Oh, my God, my whole life.
Perpetually.
Yeah. So we know how to meet a deadline.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this. I'm going to let Jay Sherman, who is a character on The Critic, summarize how I felt about the whole album. Are you okay?
Perfect. Yep, here we go.
You ready?
It stinks.
Boo, you stink. Yeah, it's not. Man. Okay, Go is the other title track. I
wish they would have went.
I don't remember a lot except for that it had the. I know the anticlimax choruses are a thing, and some can be done really well, but that one is such a nothing chorus at all. Except
maybe
for
I don't remember the songs that well. Shit.
Well, here I'll play.
No, don't do it.
A very quick. Whoops, that's not it. A very quick snippet of Go. But and the video, because we watched with the music video too.
Did we watch the music video for real?
Yeah. Well, we were in an altered state.
Okay. Whatever.
We were Afromanning. But you know, I was gonna listen to Deadline. Hold on.
Rose is a son of a bitch. Oh yeah, this one I actually don't really mind the
wub-wubs. Yeah,
but it was I don't know.
It's just I just know that they've done better, so that's why I'm like.
That was probably one of the better offerings on the album, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So. Jump being chief amongst them, it was the top for me, and Jump sucks.
Again, BlackPink can do better because they've done better.
Listen, if I call you a bitch,
that's the next song we're getting to.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's called Me and My. With some of the weirdest lyrics. It's so weird and like.
What was the lyric with the bitch?
You know that's my girl. When I call her a bitch, that's a compliment.
Yeah, that's right. Is that the same one with the lollipop?
Yep.
Same song.
Yep. We gonna make it pop like a lolly.
Horrible. Horrible. You have 2 rappers on there. Okay, 2, not 1. Fucking 2. Okay, you have Lisa, and you have Jenny. Okay, both very capable rappers. Why the fuck are they saying this shit?
And it's just, we're here to party. Everybody's looking at us, and we're amazing, and we're hot, and your boy probably wants us, but it's me and my girls, and giving you attitude, and
that's
popping like lolly. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a different song. But yeah.
A better one.
Okay. I still hate this song. I'm
What is
sorry.
it?
Champion?
Is that the one with we thought it was gonna be good?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate it for what it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want somebody to just splice the verses together, just the verses,
Okay.
because then it goes into the dun 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 dun, and all of a sudden it's like some YMCA cheer or something. It's so weird.
You know, it starts very. If I remember the song correctly, it has like this '80s,
Yeah, that's why I was like
an '80s kind of synth vibe to it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's so frustrating.
It goes into the slow down and
They're two separate songs, and you can't convince me otherwise that they're two separate songs.
It could be.
They just don't fit.
What's the next song on the track list?
The
Can you tell
last
us?
one is Fuckboy.
Fuckboy's the weird one that does. Is that the one where like I listen to 5 seconds and I'm like, I hate this already?
Because the guitar riffs are weird. They're weird. They don't sound right. And I think you said that they were trying to go for a different kind of sound, but it just doesn't.
It feels like they were doing like they were trying to do like a suspension of your.
Sorry, we're gonna play it again. I think this part's fine, and then it goes into the next part, and it just sounds.
Yeah, but I noped out here.
That one.
Yeah.
It's just like it's, and the song is supposed to be like, you think you're a player, well, I'm gonna string you along too, and now I'm the fuckboy. It's like, okay, I get it.
Look at me.
I get it.
I'm the fuckboy
now. So yeah, that was our experience in listening to Deadline.
Deadline, huh? Okay.
And then
Well, it should have been called Dead on Arrival because that's what it fucking was. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say that too. So
Deadline. I'm gonna tell you this. This felt like they needed to milk the cow one more time.
Okay, that was the most egregious thing too, was that they literally finished a tour called Deadline before this album was released, which who in the history of music has not, I mean some people probably, but who in the history of music has named a tour after music
that has not been released.
That has not been released. You go on tour to promote the thing that you just really that is the namesake of the tour.
You make an album.
Yeah.
It's called something. And then the tour is like the album name tour.
Yeah.
Or something like that, right? This is weird. That's so fucking weird.
For it only being 5 songs, and I think the total runtime is probably something stupid.
It was only
like
5 songs?
Yeah, it's a mini album.
God.
Which is why it's so stupid that like they couldn't just release it before the tour, because clearly it didn't take a lot of time to make. So it's just weird. It's a weird
BlackPink's
time.
one of those groups that, like BTS, which we don't have to get into that either.
Next time.
It's one of those groups where like they have strong solo careers, but also like they make a shit ton more money when they're together because their fans are
all of them.
All
the solo stars combined.
And also they're kind of rabid sometimes.
A little bit. Oh, that was what I was going to talk about. I'm sorry. That's fine. Whatever. Go ahead. Not BlackPink. It's not BlackPink, but keep going. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I think problem with BlackPink too is they were held back by because they're soloists in all different companies, and they came back together as a group under their original company, and I think that
is it YG?
Yeah, and I think that just really stifled them. That's my thought on it anyway. I feel
YG
because they've clearly shown that they're capable of so much more when they're not in YG, so I feel like that's why they're sort of
why
you're
getting fucked,
boy.
Nice. Bring it back. But no. I do think they're talented. Like I do.
Yeah. Oh
like,
yeah. No, for sure.
I like a lot of BlackPink songs that they have, solo and otherwise. But this just wasn't it, man. This was not good.
Yeah.
And
it was. I think it was 3 years since their last song release as a group. Why keep them fans waiting for just 5 songs? It just seems so. I don't know. Like you'll buy it anyway. Haha. I don't know.
But that's what it is. I mean, that's what they.
And they didn't even promote it at all anywhere. Like they literally started doing interviews talking about when their next solo releases will be. It's like did
they just shadow drop it?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
They didn't. There's no performances to get like live performances together. They barely did any sort of social media stuff. They just kind of left it and.
Well, fuck.
Went went off somewhere else. So.
Damn, that sucks because I think that they'd have to capable of more. The last BlackPink project I remember listening to was back in like 2022 when they released their fucking first full album. That had Pink Venom on it, which you hated. I know you hated that song.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Get him.
Yeah. I don't like. I'm such a chorus whore. I don't know. Yeah.
You can't accept a song if it has a bad chorus.
Yeah, well, because it's the part of the song you hear the most, so that's why. I don't know.
Okay.
There might be some songs where that's the exception for me. This isn't the it's not the end all be all, but a lot of songs that I don't like are because of Champion's another one too. That is entirely hinging on the chorus.
Champion just sucks in general. Like,
it was so promising. I was rooting for you. We were all
you were
rooting
the chosen
for you.
one.
So yeah, no.
I don't know. BlackPink, try again. Deadline. No, not good. Dead. Hard line. Low line. Hotline. Suicide hotline.
Reach for the skyline.
Reach for the skyline. This was definitely a shitsy product. One of the alter egos of Lisa. She definitely contributed to this.
Sorry. That made me think. Yes, but that made me think of when I make scrambled eggs for my daughter and I mix them in a bowl. I go mixy, and now I just think it's a Lisa alter ego.
It's Lisa in a chef hat. She's like, it's my personality. It's my alter ego.
Favorite color?
In the kitchen.
Golden egg yolk yellow.
Yeah. Favorite smell?
Freshly
bacon.
baked. Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
But it could happen. But anyway, so that's our brutally honest review of the BlackPink album. Next will be BTS.
What is it called?
Arirang, which is a Japanese, Korean word for
wow.
Now we're here, or here
now
we are,
here?
or here we are.
Oof.
Yeah.
Could have stayed in the army. Anyways, listen, I haven't heard of the album. Maybe it's great. I'm not saying good things.
We'll listen to it after the recording. We don't. We'll do
equal opportunity haters.
Yeah. Yeah. What I won't hate on. Hey, I want to talk about a real comeback. Top's coming back. Yay!
Nobody cares about that.
I care. I care so much.
It comes out
April 3rd.
That's the fucking Twice concert.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, we're going to the Twice concert.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
The next time we record, we'll have seen Twice with our own eyes. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I can't.
That's incredible.
Can't think about it right now.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's been 13 years since Top released his last solo endeavor project.
What was his last song? Doom
Dada.
Dada.
Yep.
My God.
Yeah.
That was a long fucking. Yep. That song rules too. That song is really
13
fucking good.
years ago. This song is called Desperado, and it's funny because for years Top has teased that he's like, I have so many songs that I haven't released, and he'll tease snippets on it on Instagram. And someone found out that this song he's gonna release was something he teased in 2022 on Instagram. So.
I mean, that's what artists do. They just make a bunch of fucking music, and then like eventually they'll either release it or they won't.
And he's releasing a full album too, so it's very exciting. It's his first ever solo album.
Full album?
Yeah,
not many.
He's never released a many. He's only ever had 2 singles, and then GD and Top, their collaborative duo-ship. Yeah, it's very exciting.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So,
April 3rd.
Yeah, so excited. The thing that when you said rabid fans, I thought about Heesung and Hypen, but that ship is long since sailed, and I can't talk about it anymore. I don't care. Heesung left and Hypen, get over it. That's my story. There you go.
Listen, what you should do,
yeah,
for any minor disagreement or any pushback you receive in your life, is you should rent a truck. Okay.
Call your pension hotline.
That's
what you need to do.
It doesn't even have to be your pension hotline. It can be any pension hotline. Probably the biggest one in the country.
Yeah.
And just block it from anyone being able to use it.
Yeah.
Because fuck them.
Send condolence wreaths. You know, things meant for when people die.
Right.
Do that, maybe.
That's Korea's so weird, man. I'm sorry.
I know. The wreaths thing is recent. This wasn't a thing back in my day.
But doesn't it feel like fans are getting worse?
Yeah,
like,
well,
I don't know if it's worse or what.
So yes and no. There's so there was this one group, this first generation group, 90s group. I think they announced they were either taking a break or breaking up, and fans protested outside of the company building, but they also laid themselves in traffic in a line to cause traffic jams or something to
But
get
this
attention.
was totally up to the
I think so.
the group that was. They're like, hey, we're just gonna stop, right?
I think so.
It wasn't like the company being like, no, we're just not gonna put out their music.
This was not before my time. Before my time getting into K-pop, so I don't know for sure. I just remember seeing famous pictures of mostly teenage girls just laying in the streets.
God damn.
Yeah. So K-pop's always had its sort of brand of crazy fans. I think that can be the case for any music fandom.
No, we've talked about this. It's not just K-pop. It's just K-pop gets very
Parasocial.
They get very parasocial.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's kind of like both sides of it. Like it's the Korean fans, it's also the American fans that kind of do the same thing too, right?
Well, because there were so many international fans that were like, I'm going to ditch apparently my nothing going on in lifetime and just buy a ticket to Korea and sit outside the Hybe building for no reason.
Very, very strange, I think. It's just...
Good that you have enough money to do that. Well, that was also frustrating too. And I'm not sitting here like I'm raising a child and stuff. And if I can donate to some sort of cause, I definitely will. So I'm not trying to be all hoity-toity about it all, but if you literally have enough money to buy trucks and fly your ass to sit in front of a building, like donate to something else that's more meaningful. It just is so ridiculous for this decision that the company has said before that they're not changing their decision on, and it's very heavily implied anyway that it was Hee-sung, the guy who left, his decision anyway. And the other 6 have been doing other stuff without him anyway. It's just it's so weird. It's like it's just weird. Get a life.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know.
Sure. No, that's it. They need to touch grass, not wreath grass, not wreath grass.
Ooh. Okay, I was gonna say something similar, but not wreath grass. I was just gonna say don't touch grass outside of a corporation in Korea.
Yeah.
Go touch grass in your own home.
Do what
country.
Afroman does. Smoke grass. Do something.
Ooh.
Not non-Korea. Non-Korea.
That's a big no.
No, shit. Don't do. Fuck. Don't do it in Korea.
We're not lawyers. Don't listen to us.
No,
It's fine.
don't listen to anything I say. I don't know.
Yeah, go listen to
anything.
Legal Eagle if you want legal advice.
He's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to. I had much more to say about this. Well, it's been almost 2 weeks now, but now I don't care. I like in hype in songs, some songs. I don't care that to the extent of this. I'm too excited about Twice and Top to care. Sorry.
This isn't about New Jeans and Adore. I don't care. I don't care about this.
K-pop's always got some sort of drama. It's whatever. It's just it kind of is what it is, So.
It is the hyper capitalism of the music industry put on full display. Like it is the maximum amount of all of that shit. Mm-hmm. And then of course the obsessive fan bases. So
yeah,
we have them here too. We have the
yeah.
Swifties. Like the Swifties can get crazy. The Barbs can get crazy.
But Taylor Swift's not like
no, she's not
doing the performative fan service that these K-pop idols are instructed to do.
The high touch. Which I think is crazy. It's fucking crazy.
High touch and fan calls and saying like "you're my only loves" or whatever. Like
it is.
That's why fans didn't freak out when she got engaged. They were like happy, like normal.
It's crazy.
If an idol gets engaged in Korea, only in rare circumstances is anybody like, "Yay, congratulations!" Otherwise, it's like you betrayed us. You said you only needed us.
Fucking crazy. Okay,
it's
crazy to go on a Zoom call and talk to you. Like it's fucking crazy. It's nuts, all right? Be like, hi, who are you? And you're like, oh, my name is so-and-so, and I'm your biggest fan. Oh! And you have to pretend to care.
Yeah.
You care. I'm sure they care to some extent, but, they don't know you. They're never going to know you. They're never going to know you.
That's why...
Sorry.
XLove does a lot of fan calls, and I do feel like they're sincere in their responses with things. But I feel like there was one fan that if I were to do a fan call, what I would do, they dressed up in an inflatable axolotl costume and they just danced to XLove songs on the call. Like they didn't talk to the members at all. They just did. Like I would want to do that. Like something entertaining, like not this whole monkey dance sort of thing for me.
It's just fake. It's all fucking fake. Like the dancing as an axolotl, whatever, that's funny.
I think it's funny.
No, I'm saying it is. It's fine. I don't have so much of a problem with that. it's just very weird. You're paying for a service, and the service is you get to talk to these celebrities, and they have to say nice things, and it's timed. You're on a fucking timer.
And when the timer beeps, the staff put a piece of paper in front of the camera, and then there's just these weird, quick, awkward goodbyes if you're not wrapping it up quick enough. Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
I love you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't have the constitution to do that.
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Go make friends. Go talk to your family. It's weird.
Go work at your local animal shelter.
You want to high five somebody? I don't know. Go outside.
High five. High touch.
$50, please. Thank you.
All right, I'll PayPal you.
Thank you. Okay.
That was mostly what I wanted to talk about. K-pop. A lot's been happening. Yeah. So that's what I got, and then maybe we'll talk about BTS if it's relevant. But we'll probably be talking about the Twice concert because that's more relevant to my interests. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. Is there anything else on here that you want to talk about or that we can get to in time?
No. And I'm okay with that.
Save it though, because some of this stuff is actually timeless. Like it's not.
I think
it's
so.
not gated behind.
Timeless.
Yeah.
So.
BlackPink, get out of our area. That's so funny. You wrote that?
No.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it was.
It must have been AI generated.
It was. Oh my god. It was an army that wrote that, I think. Anyways, yeah, LEM'n'TEA podcast. We're great to be back. Nice to talk about things with you again. Not that I ever stopped, but if you like that, you can find us in other places. All right, you can find Tory specifically on YouTube, but not YouTube because we're not going to go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I keep doing that because I'm so used to it.
That's okay.
Find her on Twitter, and it's Twitter. It's not the other thing. Twitter.com/trippy_TRIPPYDESU. All right, that's Tory.
And
good job.
You can find Lewis also on Twitter and not the other thing at Lumo, which I'm not going to spell because I always fumble the spelling. It makes me embarrassed. So.
You've never fumbled the spelling, but it's okay. No. You already said you're not going to do it.
I wasn't going to do it.
Okay, don't do it.
You can also find us the LEM'n'TEA podcast account on Twitter at LEM'n'TEA podcast. We're not doing TikTok anymore, so they started tracking people now. We really didn't really like that idea, so we'll find some other medium, but only Twitter, not like only.
Only tweets.
Only tweets. So, and this is my son, the chili dog. He's been sitting here the whole time. I haven't acknowledged him. Chili Bean. He's a dog.
Me.
Address me. Yeah, the dog in the room.
Yeah.
My phone buzzed for the text. Anyway, I guess that's our sign to sign off.
There you go.
If you like what you heard, consider subscribing, and thank you all for watching, and we'll be back. Happy whatever holidays are coming up for you. There's a few around the world, so, and if some involve chocolate, all the better.
Yay.
So, yay.
All right.
Bye.
Good night, folks. Randy Walters is the son of a bitch.